Seann William Scott, known for his role as Stifler in American Pie, had a low salary for the movie despite its success. Scott married Olivia Korenberg in 2019 but prefers to keep their relationship private. Scott is not very forthcoming about his personal life and doesn't believe he's very interesting, but his fans would love to know more. When Jennifer Coolidge played Stifler's mom in American Pie, she cemented herself as one of the most memorable parts of the 1999 movie. None. Of course, fans could never forget about Stifler himself. Seann William Scott became a familiar face in Hollywood thanks to his portrayal of this silly and immature character. Sadly, despite the fact that the cast is so famous now, the actor earned a low salary for American Pie. None. Seann William Scott starred in all 4 American Pie movies. But while fans are used to seeing him portray Steve Stifler, the now 46-year-old doesn't lean into his public presence. He married Olivia Korenberg in 2019, but fans know almost nothing about their relationship. There must be a reason why Seann William Scott doesn't like to talk about his marriage. Why are Seann William Scott and Olivia Korenberg so private? While there is one American Pie scene that the cast dislikes, there's no arguing with the fact that the 1999 movie was a staple for many teenagers at the time. The main characters talked about dating in an incredibly candid manner. Part of the appeal of American Pie was the up-and-coming cast and the buzz surrounding some of the more unforgettable moments. In the decades since American Pie was released in theaters, fans have been curious about the lives of the cast members. It seems like everyone has become even more famous and also started families. Jason Biggs and his wife Jenny Malin got married in 2008 and have 2 kids. Allison Hannigan and her husband Alexis Denisov also have 2 little ones. In 2015, Chris Klein and Lena Rose Thiefalt tied the knot and they also have 2 children. Seann William Scott married Olivia Korenberg in 2019, and he hasn't talked about this life change at all. According to Us Weekly, they got married in September 2019 and made sure that people didn't know about the wedding. Before Scott got married, he did share that he had a girlfriend in an interview with Us Weekly. None. He said he was super happy and pretty private. He didn't say much about Korenberg but called her a great girl. A source explained to Us Weekly of Seann William Scott's wife, she's from L.A. and owns an event/interior design company. None. She's very sweet. Since Scott and Korenberg didn't want to talk about their wedding, it makes sense that they don't want to talk about their marriage either. It seems like there's a simple explanation as to why. Scott doesn't think that he's all that interesting. Of course, his many fans would disagree, and anyone who grew up watching him in American Pie would love to hear more about his love life. In 2019, Scott was interviewed by People and he talked a bit about the kind of person that he is. None. He said, "I love to travel. I have a Hello Lab named Dude, and I'm with him all the time. I'm hanging with my dog, I'm reading books, going for bike rides. None. I'm always outside. I'm really boring." While it's fun to hear a bit more about how the actor spends his time when he isn't filming something, fans still know very little about his life. None. Not much is known about Olivia Korenberg either. When the world learned that she and Scott had gotten married, several sources reported on the fact that she is an interior designer. None. Besides her career, though, nothing else has been shared. Scott and Korenberg seem to be fine with the fact that no one knows much about them, and that's definitely a choice that they have made. What is Seann William Scott doing now, and what happened to his acting career? Besides American Pie, Seann William Scott has starred in many movies, although none as famous as that 1999 comedy or Dude, Where's My Car? He starred in the 2018 horror movie Bloodline, the 2019 drama Already Gone, and the 2023 thriller The Wrath of Becky. Scott's most recent acting has included some serious and funny TV roles. He played Wesley Cole in the TV adaptation of the Lethal Weapon film. He also played Joseph Binghofer in Welcome to Fletch, a Fox comedy that has had 2 seasons so far. However, because Scott is rarely interviewed these days, people don't really know what he is doing. He still seems to enjoy being on set and portraying characters, though. Even though his career might not have worked out the way that fans thought that it would, Seann William Scott has kept busy. He was interviewed by Girl.com.au when he was promoting his 2008 movie Role Models. He got a bit more personal and explained that he was exploring the craft of writing. Scott talked about his career plans and said, "Well, right now I'm writing a film, and I'm writing a book. But I haven't decided, there's a couple really great comedy scripts. None. I'm gonna try to do another comedy again. I tried some independent dramedies, and, like, you lose momentum. God, I haven't had a movie come out, really, other than, the promotions came out for, 2 days. Scott mentioned that he was working on a book called A Year to the Day based on the tough experience he had with his father, who was diagnosed with cancer. At the time, the actor said that he would try to publish the book. He also talked about writing a mockumentary film and said, it's about ice fishing in Minnesota. None. It's called Jack Pine Savages. Since that interview, there hasn't been any news about Seann William Scott's book or movie. Perhaps he is still working on them, or maybe he set them aside in favor of other projects. No matter what, though, he seems to be staying open-minded to the turns that his life will take. None. In May 2023, he told Yahoo! News of the roles that he wants to play, let's do a villain era. I haven't had a chance to really do stuff like this, so it's extra fun for me. None. I just want to play villains now.